What's up, weightless warriors? Welcome back to another Weightless Wednesday. This is your midweek wake-up call, and this week we're going to talk about how to get long, lean arms by using active internal resistance or air. This is my air bar. You can use anything that you can grab a hold of. Pinky to first finger, a water bottle, a little dowel, whatever you can find. Mine's 4 feet long, which is just gonna help me with my balance and coordination. So I want you to grab right in the middle. We're gonna start with the right hand. Feet are shoulder width distance apart. Soften up your knees. Find that edge all the way around the bottom of your foot, and then like a suction cup. Suction into the earth and feel that resistance moving up your body. Tighten your abs. Lift your chest, and I want you to take your left hand over your right elbow. You're just gonna start with some shoulder shrugs. Using active internal resistance is a really good way to find any of that tension or stress that you're holding up into your neck and move it down into your bigger back muscles. So now we're just gonna go forward and back, pulling that shoulder in and out of the socket so that we make sure we're using all those subscapular muscles and, again, bigger back muscles, not upper trapezius, not the muscles in the neck right here. And once you find the center, you're gonna hold it nice and tight. Remember, hip bones toward the bottom ribs, hips are always in motion, and we're gonna start with a little up and down. So the key to really toning those arms from the inside out is to layer the exercises. So I encourage you not to stop. It may feel light when you first start moving, but as you move through each of the exercises, it's gonna get just a little bit heavier and a little bit heavier. Remember, I'm pushing down into the earth with my feet. Exhale, and I'm stretching through my middle as I'm warming up, lifting the arm a little bit higher and breathing out. We got 4 more right here. Up and down. 3, push. 2, push. 1, and we're gonna hold it right in the center. Bring it down. Make sure that shoulder's right in the middle. Up and down, forward and back. You're gonna bend the elbow, and I want you to bring the bar straight to the collarbone and press it out so the elbow's driving back, squeezing into my back body, and then pushing forward. Remember, the key is inside out activation, active internal resistance. This is gonna pull into the bellies of your muscles and out of your joints. So even a little bit of weightless training is going to make you better at everything else that you do. All the sports you play, even weightlifting, because you're gonna be more aligned, more powerful, and more aware of where your body's at in space. You got 2 more, push. And 1, you're starting to feel it now. I want you to pull it all the way in. You're gonna bend your knees just a little bit more. This time you're gonna push it straight overhead. Exhale. And you're bringing that bar right to the collarbone and then pressing up. And remember, you're squeezing. So whatever you have in your hand, I want you to squeeze it tight. You're also working all the muscles in your fingers and your wrists. Exhale, push. And you're keeping those legs tight and you're keeping your hips in motion so that you can use all of your abdominal muscles throughout the entire range of motion. You got 4 more right here. Push. 3, push, nice and tight. 2 more. Exhale all the way up, and we're gonna bring it down behind the back and then overhead. So now you're squeezing down into your lower back muscles. Exhale, push it way up high. You can bend your knees and get way into this. I know you're feeling your arms now. This is how you're gonna get those long, lean muscles. Exhale and push. And even if you love weightlifting, I love weightlifting, gotta switch it up from time to time. Keep your body in a state of confusion. Keep it fresh, keep it interesting, and you'll always progress. You'll never hit those plateaus. You got 4 more. Push deep in the back muscles. 3 more. Push. Last 2. And 1. I want you to take it halfway down. Halfway down, you're gonna turn it so that your palm is facing up. You're gonna bend those knees a little bit more, tuck your abs in. You got a bicep curl right here. Squeeze. So now this is feeling a little bit more like 5 to 10 pounds. And I'm squeezing from those biceps. Really try to isolate everything else straight and strong. Exhale, push. I know you can do this. Stay with me. It's only 10 minutes. But remember, it's like that little rock you drop into the pond. The ripples are gonna move out into your life and create serious change on a massive scale. Magic can happen in a moment. Quantum reality, things are shifting all the time. You just let go, send your powerful positive intentions out, watch what comes back to you. Exhale. We're gonna go double time. Ready? Push, push. It's your last one, so really pump through those biceps. 8, push, 7, 6, just like you're pumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you have one more on this side, so you're just gonna go straight up and straight down. Push everything you got. Just 8 more. From the shoulder, try to keep that bar parallel, straight and strong the whole time. Big deep breaths from the base of your belly. Pelvic diaphragm. Remember those feet like a suction cup, pulling energy up into your body. 4 more. Push. 3 more. Push. 2. Exhale. 1. And then you're gonna bring it all the way down. Hope your arm's shaking like mine. Come on. If you haven't gotten up and started doing it yet, here's your chance. Other side. Get up. Do it with me. Even if you're not holding anything in your hand, you just squeeze. So pinky to first finger. I'm right in the middle. I'm balancing the bar. I'm going to start with the shoulder position. Up and down. I'm squeezing into my lats. Activating those bigger back muscles to draw the tension away from the neck, out of the shoulders. Especially if you have like an office job where you're sitting in a desk for a long time. Even if you're standing, you're gonna develop a lot of tension in those shoulders. So now we're gonna go forward and back. We're just pulling into those subscapular muscles. Your shoulder blades are squeezing together. Your elbow's not bending. So your arm stays straight. Really pulling into those trunk muscles, hitting those deep core lines. And then find the center, up and down. And we'll start with a nice, easy lower and lift. I'm reaching my arm out as long as I possibly can. I'm lengthening through my abs and I'm breathing. Heart rate starting to go up. If you can feel a little vibration in your body, if your legs are vibrating, if your arms are vibrating, this is a sure sign that you are actively, internally squeezing your muscles. And I just like to think of it as the earthquake of transformation. This is how you're really gonna find changes on a deep and lasting level. You have 4 more. Push. 3, push. 2, you're squeezing tight. You're gonna hold right in the center on the last one, and you're gonna use that elbow. Pull straight back. You're hitting all those little muscles behind your shoulders, the ones that often get forgotten or injured because we pick up weights that are too heavy. We wanna sculpt our bodies, and we forget that it happens from the inside out. This is a great way to practice your lifting technique and really work those muscles, build up the endurance so that you're safe when you're lifting. You're gonna go 4 more, right to the collarbone. Exhale, I'm starting to get sweaty. It's a beautiful day in Malibu. 2 more, push, and 1. Exhale, you're gonna pull it all the way up and into the collarbone. Now you're gonna drop your elbow and push to the sky. Exhale, all the way up. You can use your whole body here. Remember, your legs stay tight the whole time. Everything is active. It's not a passive exercise. You are in control of the entire thing. When you're done, this is just gonna feel so good. Your body's gonna feel light, like you're weightless. And you can do this in 10 minutes, a couple times a week. Start your day by really pulling all that tension and stress out of your neck and shoulders without even having to get on the ground. You just put your favorite song on, you rock out for just a little while. Here we go, exhale. You're gonna pull it all the way down. This time we're going behind the back and pressing all the way up. Nice long arm, exhale and press. Notice how my side body is reaching, getting longer, getting stronger from the inside out. Pull and reach overhead. I'm squeezing the bar as tight as I can. I'm keeping my elbows straight and strong. If your elbow bends, it's because you want to use your biceps. Because you're used to using your biceps. But instead, I want you to use your lats and the bigger muscles in your back. Exhale. You're almost there. 2 more. Big reach. Last one overhead. You're just gonna stop halfway down. You're gonna turn that palm up. Try to keep your elbow lifted. You can do this bicep curls. Hopefully you're feeling your arm by now. I know I'm feeling mine. Exhale. This came about from
teaching fitness on the beaches in Costa Rica with all the driftwood moving down from the mountains during monsoon season. And once I discovered how to work out with driftwood and sculpt my body from the inside out, there was no looking back. It became Air Bar, and we've been touring the world with this class for the past 3 years, and we're about to bring it out in a much bigger way. So you are the first ones to see the technique. You can start doing it at home. And we're just gonna keep building these programs for you so that you can really sculpt the body of your dreams without putting any of that stress or tension. We're going double time. Here we go. Inhale, push, push. This is it. Everything you got. Use those biceps. Use those big back muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, turn it down. Bring it back around to the front. You're just gonna grab both hands nice and long. And we're gonna work it out with a few big deep breaths and a few stretches. Notice how the hips always in motion, relieving any of that tension from the lower back. I'm sweaty. My body feels tight and strong without being exhausted. My energy is at an all-time high. I'm so ready to take on this day. Exhale, and a few hip circles, pulling energy from that root chakra, right in the base of the pelvis, all the way up through every single one of those 7 energy centers, like a glass elevator, busting right out through the top of your head. Big deep breath. That's your connection with your universal energy, your intuition. It's the power that's gonna get you through your most ultimate day. Awesome job. Email me your questions, give it a like, share it with your friends, and I'll keep you in the technique. Have a great